it's Jason. Today, we're going to talk about one very exciting and interesting topic. How can you build superstar effect for your brand with minimal budget? Now, what do you mean by superstar effect? You have probably visited some website, watched some video, opened some lead form, whatever it is. Eventually, the next thing that you see is this brand or this person's advertisement follow you everywhere. Wherever you go, on Facebook, Instagram, Messenger, even some other mobile apps that you go, you keep seeing the advertisements from this guy. You must be thinking that, look, what is this guy doing? He must be spending a lot. Else, how is he supposed to be able to target me everywhere? Now, let me tell you, they might not be spending a huge amount of money in order to retarget you or create a kind of superstar effect. If you are able to do it right, just like what I'm going to explain to you later, if you are able to do this machine right, you are able to create this kind of superstar effect with minimal budget. Why are we doing this? Put it this way. Now, since the very old school time until today, no matter how the era changed, no matter how the technology changed, the fundamental of digital marketing and digital advertising remains the same, which is we are actually trying to do 3 steps. First, you build list. Second, you build trust, and then you make offer and sell stuff. Now the thing when it comes to building lists is that first, people are very hesitant in terms of giving emails already. Second thing is very little people actually open emails. Now when you're building a list and trying to build trust, the gap is you're not able to achieve the kind of result that you wish for. Now, whatever we are trying to do here is that now, when people watch your video, when people visit your website, when people open the lead form, when people message you on Facebook, commented on your Facebook post, eventually these are opt-in. Now, they become your list. This is just the other way of building list, okay? But what's happening next is something that you are not able to achieve in the conventional list building way, which is you're able to reach them almost guaranteed, all the time, every day, everywhere they go. And then you're able to offer them, because the moment you build that kind of authority and you build that kind of trust, by appearing constantly, appearing frequently, all the time in front of them, okay, they are more likely to convert when you are making an offer. So that's the kind of superstar effect that we are trying to build. Now, you may think that people are spending huge bomb in this. Now, let me break it down to you. If you are, probably some of you have been seeing my advertisement. Put it this way, I'm spending minimal. Minimal as in like I'm spending less than 1,000 ringgit to make sure that you see me 5 or 6 times a day. So let me break it down to you how to do this. If you want to, now whatever I'm going to share with you is on the, the larger picture kind of thing. If you want to learn more, if you want to really see how can you build this and apply this first, we call this intent-based strategy. If you want to apply this intent-based strategy to your business, and then you want to learn how to actually build a journey and build a content journey that optimizes for this kind of superstar effect, visit trapupacademy.com or the link that we have shared together with this post. There is a class that I'm going to teach you click by click, step by step to do this. It's a 2-day class. We don't open this class often. And it's a very small class which is only open for 6 persons per class. Join that class. Now, let's take a look about this thing. Now, how can we build this superstar effect? A few things. First, you must actually start with creating content that goes for user intent. For example, you probably want to do a video, or you probably want to do a blog post that talks about something that your audiences are interested about. Now, let's start with something simpler. For example, do a video. Now, when you do a video, you could do video something like this. You have probably watched this video. For now, you have probably watched up to about 30 or 40% already. Now, when you do a video that brings value to the audience, first, you must go for the intent. Now, if you're selling, what else are we selling? If you're selling phone accessories, what kind of video will be your audience be interested in? You probably want to do some review about whether this thing is good or not. Now, let's say if you do a phone review. Now, what you can do next is you can actually build, first you do a video. Okay, and then you try to run advertisement on this video, or you can actually do live share with other people about this video. And then you group your audience by 25%, people who watch your video up to 25%. Okay, up to 25%, and then you create custom audience out of it. Now, there are many ways of creating custom audiences. Now, what I'm actually trying to share with you is that, look, what can you do? Now, when it comes to intent-based strategy, when it comes to Facebook ad drips that we are trying to build, once these people who have watched your video up to 25%, they are highly intended. They have already opted into your list, which is, I'm interested in what you are selling. Now, once I've done this, you should move them to the next advertisement, which is, I call them advertisement A, which what you can do. The next thing is you can say that, look, you know, I have a 10% discount. If you buy something, buy now, okay, 10% discount. So this could go about 7 days, for example, or 3 days if you're actually trying to sell something that is about a shorter conversion period. Now, 3 days later, if they don't buy, you can probably run another advertisement which is on the 7th day. I mean, 4 runs to the 7th day. So this is a 3 days custom audience. This is a 7-day custom audience. Now let's actually rub this off. So this is a 7 days custom audience. Now this will in turn, you will show them advertisement B, which what else can you do? Maybe you do like a 20% discount if you buy with casing. Now, the moment you do this, you're actually making sure that your advertisements are actually in sequence, and then people who see this will see the next one and they see the next one. They won't feel interrupted, they won't feel awkward because they have already indicated that, look, I'm interested in the phone. I've watched your video up to 25%. Now, the next advertisement that you're supposed to show me is to do a stronger call to action. Or the next advertisement moving forward, let's say if they don't convert in 3 days' time, on the 4th day onwards to the 7th day, they will see the next advertisement, which gives them another offer. Now, this is one way of doing it. The other way of doing it could be, you know, let's take another example. For example, now we are doing this, the class, for example. Now, if you have watched my video up to 25%, the next thing that I'll be doing, for example, what else can I do? I can offer you another video, okay? Because I know that you're interested in this intent-based advertising strategy. The next video that I'm probably telling you is that, look, other than intent-based advertising, what if I can tell you another thing, which is you actually can target people's Facebook group. I mean, as in like other people's Facebook group that has huge audience, you want to target them, can you do that? You can. We will talk about it in the next video. And then in the video itself, we will keep pushing it again. Now, the moment you see this video and then you see another video, which is, you know, I probably will talk about another topic. After 2-3 videos, eventually I've already built that kind of superstar effect among you already. You have already remembered me everywhere about things that I'm talking about Facebook advertising. So that kind of trust and that kind of authority that I have gained in you makes me own that kind of authority to actually make you an offer that you are more likely to accept. So this is how you can actually build the superstar effect for your brand. Eventually, if you want to learn more, okay, we're going to have a class that teaches you how to do this click by click, step by step. It's a 2-day class, which is only open to 6 person only. Now, sign up now, because if your competitors sign up first, you have to wait for the next one. Now, if you have a business, if you want us to come in and help your company to create this kind of strategy for your business, we call it intent-based advertising strategy, you can contact us via message. Because our agency part is we still have a few openings left where, you know, we usually take small amount of clients. I mean, we are actually managing less than 20 clients all the time. So that we are able to pay close attention to our clients' projects. So if you are interested to work with us, drop us a message. I strongly recommend that you come to the class, because it's really a class that will turn you into a Facebook advertising strategies that you are able to do so much more things with Facebook advertising by doing it effectively. So thanks again for watching this video. I'll see you in the class. Thanks.